Good morning. Where is everyone this morning? Hello. Good morning, everyone. This is Miss Tammy. Hey. Good morning. Where's all my strong divas at? Because we didn't say what? This isn't for the weak, and this isn't for the cheap. Good morning. Good morning. So, what's going on at Jolie, y'all? What's going on at Jolie? Let's talk about it. What's going on? Because I have a few dogs that have been affected by what's going on, and I'm a strong, happy diva. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. For those that have made it through the flat side, yesterday was a really tough day. I had about 8 divas going to surgery, all at the same time. Well, all had surgery yesterday, but I did have a couple of divas that were affected by the turn of events that took place yesterday at Jolie. And again, I only speak as conversation and opinion, but if it's not fact, I'm not here. It's reconnecting. It always does that. But I just give my opinion on some of the things that connected. Somebody said, just come on and talk. But I'm hearing, about the Dr. Evelina and Dr. Boulez and them running out the back door. Trust and believe. If it was me and I'm trying to, defend my colleague or, I ain't got nothing to say, even if, the rumors are true, sometimes, you can't catch a moving target. And the fact is, as being a doctor and being under an oath, you got to tell the truth. So if you don't ask me no questions, I can't tell you no lie. That's my opinion. So I'm out. I see y'all later. I'm ghost. I'm going through the back door. Therefore, I don't have to throw nobody under the bus. So that's my opinion on that jet. That jet thing that happened. I don't think that either one of them is in trouble. I just think that, they were doing what they needed to do. Less said, anything we say can and will be held against whomever was the target yesterday. So again, it was me, and I'm cool with you. They coming, they asking questions. I'm out. If I ain't there, they can't ask me shit. So they ain't gonna hold me in contempt because I possibly could tell a lie or whatever. I'm just not gonna say nothing. So I'm out. I'm bouncing. Okay. Kudos to the 3 Musketeers. Bounce out. Okay. So enough said with that. I think that I have seen some people get new dates. Okay. And, in this industry, like I was saying before with me, people gonna call people on people. People gonna get mad with people, and 2 things we got to remember: we can't take back anything that we say and anything that we do. Okay, those are 2 things you can't take back. So there's consequences after that, and so we got to definitely be careful what we do in the heat of emotions and when we're upset, because sometimes we can cause more damage than we meant to. And I just said that, especially I want to talk about that fear thing. Yeah, whatever you do in the dark will come to the light. So if Hassan is being ghost, everybody got ghosts, so to speak. But when we're talking about fear is to me is fictional experiences appearing real, because a lot of times when we're operating from a fear factor, a lot of times we got to make sure that what we're feeling and thinking is fact, right? So a lot of times we outthink a thought. I see a lot of girls, make decisions and then they make decisions based on fear, but then they're not sure if this decision that they're making is the right decision, and that causes us to do a lot of different things. So I'm seeing a lot of people right now acting in fear of what happened over at Jolie. It's time to jump ship. It's time to get another doctor. It's time to do these things. Sometimes when we jump out of the pot, we jump right into the damn kettle. Okay? A lot of us need to stick with what we think, because that intuition, that thing, we get on social media and we'll allow what somebody else say dictate what we do. Okay, yes, there's some things that I'm going to move on. Okay, death, this, that. Like with Dr. Sampson, we understand that, there's nothing that he could have possibly done. There was information that was not shared with him. There was some things that was done that, like I said, stop cheating, stop doing stuff behind the back, because we're acting in fear. We're scared of pain. We're taking extra medication. We want to set a whole plan in place, and without, having fear versus faith, right? And so I think right now, again, we are very reactive people. And so, talking to my diva yesterday, she was like, oh, fuck Jolie, going someplace else and this and that. But she took a whole year to research and felt comfortable with who she chose to be with, and because of this incident, she's now like a fish out of water. She's in the unknown. Where do I go? What do I do? Sometimes when we don't know what to do, just don't do shit. Just don't do shit. But, sometimes you just gotta wait. Wait a minute. Okay, we so reactive. We're moving and we're causing more problems and more issues, and possibly spending more money. So sometimes they say, then just put your seatbelt on, strap down, and just wait, because we don't know what's going on. But people are changing their dates, their doctors, and there's some good doctors over there. I don't care for the coordinators, but there's some good doctors over at Jolie, And again, I just feel like they were trying to help a colleague out, And yeah, a lot of times we do some shit that's unethical and not wrong, but that don't make us bad people, They just trying to look out for somebody, and it could be considered criminal, It's like harboring a fugitive type shit, that's going on. But at the end of the day, we just gotta stand still and stop allowing other people's fear and emotions to have us making chaos out of our lives and becoming unmanageable. My diva caught the playing home, feeling hopeless. But you came in so assured of who you wanted. You wanted Dr. Boulez. Well, Dr. Boulez ain't did shit, but just got ghost. So now I want to switch. Pay attention to yourself. Yeah. Pay attention to yourself. Don't let everybody dictate you. And Dr. Boulez, I don't think she's done anything, and now, with those incidents, everybody ready to move and make different changes. And sometimes we create other issues and problems, and then you be back later saying, you know what, I should have just stayed with my first instinct to not, move. So I'm just like with y'all. I'm waiting to see, what's going on over at Jolie. And I had the procedure I wanted to do over there too. So I'm just like y'all. For the grace of God, I am my sister's keeper. I'm a diva. I'm a surgery doll, just like all of you guys. And so I don't never say anything that I have not experienced. I've been doing this thing since 2012, and so that's given me some experience and some knowledge on, just how this thing has evolved, from 2012, to 2021. So that gives me a little insight on different things and how it evolved and how time has changed. And so that's the reason why I talk about, things that we incorporate, because, back then we only had an epidural and a blue pill. And we tend to have woke up in the middle of our surgery. And I think the pain, knocked us back up. But I'm still here to share that. So a lot of girls ask me, why am I so against arnica? I'm not really against arnica. I just seen some bad effects with arnica. So when I make my list, I don't have arnica on my list, because there's some old school stuff that we can do, because I've seen arnica lower blood pressure. The arnica pills, I've seen it. So when I see it more than once, I don't say, okay, maybe that's just her. Okay, that's one time. But when I see it 2, 3, 4 times that somebody's came here and was fine and took those arnica pills, and all of a sudden her blood pressure is low. So you are, our voices being heard. We are not. We are the movement. Yeah. Yeah, so again, this is just a movement for us to band together, to stick together, to share each other's experience, to pull each other's coattail. Because we in this thing. We in this thing and it ain't going nowhere. And like I said, I ain't going to stop doing surgery myself. I'm of age and there's things that I still want to do, but I want to encourage you all to be safe with them. Sometimes this can just get a little bit out of hand. And yeah, I got some dolls now that I'm just going to say that we got to talk to each other about this surgery thing. This ain't no joke, you guys. And again, I just want to re-emphasize the relationship that you guys are having with food. On these crash diets. 2 out of 5 women that come here are still struggling with their weight requirement. And when they're struggling with their weight requirement and they're still here trying to keep that date, it is requiring them to make bad decisions, like don't eat for 2 days and going to surgery the next day. No, I'm just gonna drink water. Miss Tammy, I can't eat anything, I gotta go wait to pre-op. So I just want you guys to really just take a look and be careful of how you're going under. Are you fit? Are you really fit? And it's okay to wait. Because I'm going to tell y'all too, in desperate time called desperate measures, I did that crap. I did. I was trying to get 8 pounds in 2 days. 8 pounds in 2 days I wanted to drop. So of course I went to my old famous YouTube that we do, how to lose weight quick. Drinking lots of fluids. But you can drink a lot of fluids, but if you ain't got no substance, you know what I mean? There people drink a lot of fluids and then do this crash diet and then wonder why they're so weak after surgery. Because then too, just before surgery, you can't eat anyway. So be healthy now. Exactly. Be fit now. Right. When you pick your time or pick your date, give yourself some time. Give yourself some time. I'll be asking girls, so when did you decide to have surgery? Last month. So are you really fit for this? Are you really fit for this? Give time. I say give yourself anywhere between 3 to 6 months preparation time before your surgery date. Yeah, foods are your nutrition. Yeah, give yourself 3 to 6 months. Time. Iron doesn't go up fast. You have to give yourself time, at least 3 months. I mean, there's fast ways to get it up. I've been paying attention to my body since 2018. It doesn't go up fast, and if it does, it's either that we're going to overload our bodies with it and it's going to secrete it out. I take hemo so much because there's a false truth around how to raise your hemo. You can raise your hemo, but how does your hemo stay raised? Raising hemo is easy because, we should take, I don't know, what should we take? Yeah, to get your hemo levels up. So a lot of people ask me that question. How do I get my hemo levels up? Also, you can get your hemo levels up by some natural foods, green leafy vegetables. This is a tea that I actually use too when the women are here that hemo has dropped after surgery, and it's called nettle leaf tea. If you Google it, there's a lady on there makes a tea, makes a smoothie with nettle leaf tea, dandelion tincture, and things like that. But nettle tea you can only drink twice a week. It's used also for inflammation, so that takes the place of the arnica tea. It also is used for those that have anemia. Okay, so I'm a true fan, and I've seen what nettle leaf tea can do. I am seeing that the Floridix is affecting white blood cells, and so we switched to SS Tonic. SS Tonic, making sure that you have your blood builder. nettle leaf tea, drinking that twice a week, making sure that you have at least 2,000 mcgs of vitamin C. We are taking vitamin C, but we're taking the right amount. It needs to be 2,000 a day. So that helps you retain and absorb your iron levels. Okay, somebody's got given out their remedy, but I'm seeing that works because again, we talked about too much iron. Your body will then dump it because there's an overload, and then your levels are lower. And also, ladies, don't stop taking your iron. Because they say stop taking vitamins 30 days prior to surgery. Iron and vitamin C is not the ones you need to stop taking. Making sure that you are taking your folic acid as well. So the remedy would be folic acid, vitamin C, blood builder. You can do an SS tonic. Okay, having those in your daily routine, but remembering to only take 2 cups of nettle leaf tea a week. Those in your daily routine is much more healthier, less binding. Okay, and then just continue to try to get some of that from your foods. I think I had a picture on my folic acid. Yep, I have that picture of those things on my Instagram page. So yeah, don't change because of things that happen. Stop being one of those ones that changing with the weather. Ooh, I'm over here. Oh, some shit didn't happen, so everybody over here. Ooh, stand fast in your decision and what you make. The struggle comes when you have to make a decision. So we're all over the place. But once you have solidified your recovery house, your doctor, don't let nothing else get off them damn groups, because they're gonna make you second guess your damn self. I'm not saying that the groups are bad, but once you've gotten what you need, too much of anything is not healthy. So too much of that group, after you've gotten what you need, you've gotten the information, you have to back out. You have to shut it down, because then you'll be out thinking a thought and you'll be changing your mind consistently. And this journey will then become very stressful and very confusing, to the point you'll be like, fuck it, I don't even think I want to do it no more. I'm so tired. It's like turning on the news and always hearing shit about death and this happened. How informed do you need to be? Sometimes you just need to trust God and sit back and do your own research for yourself. And so just so kind of like back away and then stand fast in your decision. You picked, or you seen that doctor that you picked for some reason. I tell people, something about them and you connected, but then you will go on groups and allow somebody to make you outthink what you thought, right? So, and then we look for validation of our fears. So stop asking questions based on some shit you fear, and because you're gonna get the answer. And then before you know it, you're confused again. So this isn't rocket science. It really isn't. Yeah. So you guys, that's going to Jolie, wait a minute. Wait and see what's really going on over there. Wait and see what's really going on. And I'm not advocating for no clinic, because I'll be up in all of them. Mad as a hell with all of them. But your best interest is my best interest. Is not to, because I seen the look on her face when she left this morning, like she was just hopeless all over again, just hopeless all over again. And nothing even happened with Dr. Valina. But she's staying on these groups, and people sending her all these clips and all of this stuff, and now she's ready to go to a whole nother clinic, and we don't really even know what's going on. So ladies, give time. If you really is invested in the doctor over there that you chose, let's wait and see what goes on. For those that are booked with me, if in fact you are getting new dates, just give me a call We'll work it out. We will work it out. Okay? And it's like a domino effect. And know that it's going to affect me as well as you guys because of scheduling issues and overbook. But you know, Miss Tammy, if I got to, we'll go get a hotel room and we'll be keeping y'all up in there. But if you guys got a date and you had a date with me and you are affected by what happened and you have to change your date, I will honor those dates the best of my ability, and we'll figure it out. You know, it might not be the perfect situation, but we'll make sure that you are getting your surgery and that you will have care. And what that looks like it depends on how many are affected and what those date changes do to my schedule. But I promise you, I will still honor any date. So that should, you know, be stressless for you as well. That we will work it out. If I have to get extra staff or whatever, we'll work it out, ladies. So that's to my ladies, and hoping that every other recovery house works with you guys based on this, because we know that whatever happens it's gonna affect some of you guys' dates. And those that are thinking about jumping ship, give it a minute first, okay? Because you don't ever know what you're jumping into. You know, jumping out the pot into the frying pan. You know, they all cook. So don't you know, jump ship until you know and you get all the facts. So that's basically really what I want to come on and say, is to let those ladies that I will be honoring those dates. Well, everybody's ringing the phone. So again, until next time, am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. Peace. Miss Tammy out.